Okay, so lovely to meet you, Rachel. 3-0, unfortunately, in this Champions League game against Arsenal. What were your kind of overall assessments of the game?
Yeah, it's not probably the best result to take back to Glasgow, but you know it's not a result that puts us definitely at the tie. I think we have to be positive, and you know there's still 90 minutes to play. But I think immediately it feels we're a little bit disappointed because I think we could have probably given a better account of ourselves and probably matched them better in certain areas. And I think probably we sat off them a little bit too much. And obviously they've got good players, and when you give good players time and space on the ball, then they're going to hurt you. And I felt that's what they did. And saying that, we felt we limited them to clear-cut chances, and we are disappointed as well, how we've let in the goals. But there's something we can work on, something we can definitely build on for Wednesday, and hopefully, it's not over.
Do you think it was kind of like you were lacking that oomph in the final third of the field today? Because that's the impression I got. You kind of lacked that killer instinct,
Yeah, I think perhaps at times we were too cautious defensively, and that limited our ability to let our wide players and certainly our midfield support. And obviously, when you just have one up top there, it's difficult for them to hold onto the ball for long enough to allow you to get the players forward to help them out. So yeah, we probably didn't create as much as usual, and obviously that made it hard for ourselves to keep ourselves in the game.
This was the first time, have to admit, this was the first time I saw you, or naturally being down south. You look good in the middle, and at the back, a couple of goals were. I don't think you could be playing for any of the goals that were scored, but you look pretty solid at the back, and in the middle as well.
Yeah, we've got good players. A lot of our players have played at the highest level internationally and against top players around the world. So it's not something that this level faces us. But I think perhaps today, we've not got the best result and not the result we looked for, but we're still in it.
I tell you what, when you get back home, I think I got the feeling that if it had been 4, it would have been beyond you. But this isn't beyond you. I honestly think that you need an early goal.
Yeah, we need goals. I think our home leg will certainly be a lot different from today, and obviously it's a different surface for us. This is a different environment to what we're used to back home, and I think certainly our home pitch will favour us.
Okay. All right. Well, fingers crossed. Hopefully they won't take off with the music in the background. They won't do the copyright thing and just sort of take it off. But listen, lovely meeting you.
And you.
And good luck on Wednesday.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Thank you.